Yeah.
Looks like he's on deafen right
He's
now. Might just
deafened.
ping him. My roommate's about to burn his pizza. His alarm's been going off twice now.
Hopefully it's not so bad the fucking smoke alarm was off and then...
I might go take a peek at it in the next minute and a half. I don't hear him flying up the stairs.
Please make your
Well,
way to the narrative.
I guess something we can talk about while we're waiting for everyone to zone in and stuff. I feel like most people probably noticed we started experimenting with boosting Mythic Plus and stuff last week, and so like at the moment we've been doing Mythic Plus boosting. We've been doing it if you're 3K IO, you could go boost, and we've had some dude buy like how many dungeons from us at this point, but we've been boosting 15s on time, and we added a chat to the Discord. So if you get your 3K, let us know, and then we can add you to that chat. Also, the guy wants to buy 3 spots in a heroic full clear. So I guess it's kind of an open question. Does Monday... I know we've done Monday for Jailer. Would you guys be interested? I could put a poll in the chat. Either Monday, I think it's going to be 1.2 million each from each buyer, so over 20. See what you guys think.
Really great way to make money for the guild and yourself. It's a lot of gold.
Where do people get this amount of gold?
Wow,
No idea. This
I only have 1 million from boosting.
You can't add.
It's the same guy. He messages me today like, "Oh, you guys still want to do that heroic clear? Oh, can you actually sell 2? Oh, actually, no, we need 3 slots." I was like, "Okay, all right, slow down."
Can we get a lock summon down?
Fund us for the next expansion.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I can post. We're gonna put together a list. Oh, also, just curious. Like, does it work better for people if we clear to Zymox after VG instead of Skolex, so people don't have to like swap specs and stuff, or does that not really help at all?
I still have to change Covenant. So I have to change for every boss.
I just know VG is kind of multi-target. I don't know how much you guys talent into the multi-target aspect of this fight. And I know Zymox is also multi-target, and then Skolex is literally just patchwork, so... I mean, if there's really no preference, then I guess we could go. I can actually just remove this note. Zach, are you good to break the traps? This note is kind of broken. We'll use Uno cooldowns for the first meltdown, and we can use Elexana cooldowns for the second, and that should be all that matters. Okay, first traps are out.
gonna taunt here soon?
That in mind. You start. It's okay.
Yep.
Okay, make sure we focus down the defense drone and get that bomb in him. And after that's done, we can start moving. Okay. Start moving. Okay. We've got more energy on this guy in the middle, so we should be good. We just try and... Yeah, we should kill them close enough to this guy from now on.
Oh,
Push the arrow.
Traps are...
phase.
Did he phase? Okay. Is he still melting down? I don't understand what happens when he phases like this. We're still getting owned. By Radiant. We have...
Do we want to move away from this? Or?
You can start pulling him out of here. There's really no traps though, so it doesn't matter.
You want to key up?
Yeah, you can be res key.
Wild spirit.
And he's about to start melting down. Fuck. It was lost.
He's what a joke of a current man. That fight fucking sucks. I don't even know what killed me. I just dropped. Are you playing with inky black potions?
No, I should have, but it
You need
says
to, yeah.
refracted and blast.
Yep, you got used.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Artificer this time instead of... Oh no, I don't know if we can. We'll have to see if... Yeah, well, what if the Fishman comes on in time? No, it might make more sense to just go to Sausage, like Epi said. So we have Snoop.
Only first team.
You can reach out to Ishmael for reparations.
I never realized how good everything looks with Inky Black on. It's just so much contrast.
Yep.
Just don't use it on scroll.
It's just hard required for this boss and Artificer. Well, VG and Artificer, I should say.
You have discovered an ancient translocator.
I haven't really had
With it,
problems with
you can access the sacred
Artificer.
pattern and move through it.
It just makes it really easy to see those portals on the ground.
Are yours to unlock.
I mean, obviously VG
I
is
shall
like
be taking
VG has much more
extensive
shit to
notes.
dodge in the ground, and
Yeah.
it's all the same color as the ground.
Yeah, they love doing that, don't they?
But Artificer, I mean, you can. The traps are pretty easy to see, but sometimes they blend in because again they're the same color as the ground.
Are we doing sausage?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the raid looks really pretty with the inky black potion.
Exactly.
It does.
Forget the visibility. It's all about the aesthetics.
And as of right now, everybody's in for sausage because Hishma is not here. So
Waiting.
Actually, I'm just gonna hurt then if I get a summon back in a little bit.
Sure, I could have swapped that there.
Oh.
After I got hoisted in the air.
The
I think
debuff lifts you into the air.
yeah, it corresponds. Yeah.
But I can't dispel myself.
And there's other dispels that go out, so you can't just watch for dispels.
Yeah,
you gotta
for
watch.
that
You gotta see
specific
who's.
thing.
Yeah, you gotta watch who's in the air, or you gotta call it. I guess if you get Darth Vader
I
choke
never
slammed.
noticed that. I would just like randomly mass dispel on the trap.
But I think that was the most raid wide I think I've felt on VG before.
Same thing happened last week. When we like phase it early, I don't know if it's because we pop a bunch of traps also, but they definitely tick harder, or it feels like it. I think maybe because he's like overclocked for a little bit, and because we can't throw the bomb in him, it's like, I don't know. Maybe the ambient damage just automatically ramps up over the fight. I thought it was only the overclock that made it do more damage. Maybe in that phase, the ambient damage is increasing. Yo, does anyone see where I'm standing?
So I just got rocked.
Yo, what the fuck, you're floating?
I don't want to
It's built
move.
different.
I don't want to move that grade.
You want another priest to grip you. Yeah, the grip
Swap
legendary.
blaster. Swap blaster.
Oh, yo.
Whoa, that's tech right there.
Whoever put that fucking lock portal there.
Yeah, it seems BM is definitely really strong for the sausage problem movement.
Yeah, they both rank with all of the movement. I feel so much more comfortable.
Melee.
Forever, I always thought I just didn't like melee classes, but I realized I just hate casting. Casting is the worst thing. Consistent. You gotta stick with your flow. There's not a lot of buttons, no doubt, but it's nice just trying to keep it up as long as you can.
Yeah, so let's get lock portal down. If you guys need to switch some stuff up,
Greetings,
go ahead and do that.
and ma'am.
Let's see, do I have Windows sausage node saved? Ooh. Raid. Yes. Something I want to change for phase 3. Actually got the kill. I made the calls backwards. I had everyone run for both sets of rings. I had everyone run, and I don't know if maybe you guys ignored me because I was saying the wrong thing.
I
but-
definitely did. I definitely ignored you.
Okay, good.
Some people ignored you, some people...
There was definitely way too much movement though, and that's why range was struggling so much on damage.
All right, everybody's independent. Okay, good. All right, so then
Yeah,
we will
we
do
will
what
do
the strat calls for, and ignore me if I call it out backwards. I'm just your little point of reference that the mechanic is happening.
You just have a nice mic.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Warm Podcast.
All right, cool.
That's not bad actually.
Just crank that gain, baby. Let's get real close.
So I will do the calls just as I did them last week, and everyone can blissfully ignore me, and we'll kill the boss.
Oh no, it's just yeah, you ignore you. You said the wrong thing.
Good. I just... This is everybody. This is going to be an immune soak, and then we'll get the burn.
You don't have any markers.
Okay. We'll just move over to where circle was.
It's muscle memory at this point.
Yeah, just phase 3 is near it.
That's right. Okay, well the first one's coming from where the lock gate it was currently. So we'll just
Close.
skip the first one. Ooh, the arc went the wrong way. And you can eat the second one, so this one just spread. This is everybody. Focus down the new core. Next thing here is an immune soak.
You have 2 healers down.
You can B-res Uno and then Moonlock and Og. And we're getting the same pattern that we just got, so we can skip over the first ring. It comes from our right, but let's focus on his ad. And skip this first ring. And just spread for the second ring.
I'm gonna tank for a minute.
Destructive code.
This is
Yeah,
the
flag.
soak.
Missed.
Bring her over to the corner that we normally bring her to.
Destructive.
The first one is coming from where we just were, so we want to start moving away. Once that far one spawns, you guys can blink right onto it.
Destructive Coda.
This is a group soak.
OMGS.
Up and down.
Oh,
Silence.
That was in the seed.
I didn't see. I need to find a way to show it out on raid frames.
Your song
Alright, let's get the markers down.
chord. Discord silenced. The chorus resumes.
I will drop a feast.
It's my bad. I guess I should have just had Muma just onk. Could have saved the B-res for the tank.
Pretty funny, actually. Not a bad pull for absolutely bricked. Did no markers.
Yeah.
Have any of my Covenant abilities on my bar. Just clicking my shit out of the spell book.
I love that. Okay. Yeah.
Still what a parsed
okay. These markers are not right. These markers are incorrect. That circle is supposed to be a triangle. There's stars not supposed to be over there.
Where's?
I can do it.
Circle is triangle, X is supposed to be star.
Yep.
And then
No, it's
diamond
cycled.
is supposed to be circle.
Yeah, no, I haven't cycled. I've off by one slot.
Yeah, that's.
That's some triangles. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I made this mount the other day. It's kind of fun.
The fuck? That's sick.
Oh yeah, the wasps are cool.
Is that from like Star's Mortis?
Yo, we need to pause. We need to pause raid and go get that mount.
Let's go do another.
Let's go get more goo. Let's go.
Just stop and do
I
glory.
just was AFK doing the special for like 30 minutes today.
5,
Whatever thing you
4,
want to call it.
3, 2,
Special
1.
His voice must prevail. Destructive Rod.
We'll just make sure we spread for this first one.
Obliteration.
This will be group soak.
Destructive Coda.
New ad. Should be an immune soak. Circle. First ad in our first rings. Make sure we focus on this ad. The first one's coming from triangle, so we can skip over the first one. Just make sure we spread for the second. This is group. And we got a new arc here. Just make sure you get in the right direction.
Sorry. Okay, it might be
And immune
Starlink.
soak coming up next. We're getting a new ad with these rings. First one's coming from Skull. So you guys can wait till the ring comes by and blink onto triangle.
Careful, boss.
Good job. Lock rocks if you need each lock rocks. Okay. Shit, we can move over to Diamond. We're gonna get our first ad and our first rings here. The first ring is coming from Circle. First ring's coming from Circle, so we want to move towards it. Careful with this bait.
Your song and destructive
Group soak.
Oh, I thought this was solo. I'm soloing.
Oh no, don't jump out of it. Let's focus down this ad.
Hard to focus the ad.
Yeah, this should be an immune soak.
Anyone have CD?
It's on.
See it or now you just do last ball. We have another
Res
BRS.
one.
Yeah.
You can B-res Uno.
Still have to kill this before.
The first ring's coming from Circle. Make sure you spread. And then find a place it's safe to skip at least one of these. You're down to 2 healers. This is going to be the group soak.
Sorry, I'm the soak. That was my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, even if you do turtle, the problem is we can't have like 3 people step out. Like people start to like filter out halfway because then like whoever's left just gets one shot.
Died on that soak.
Just a heads up, Chris. We had Halo come from Circle, and you called to move towards it. When if Halo comes from Circle, you move to Skull.
Either way, you move
Move
away
to
from
Skull,
the first circle when there's 3 circles.
Yep.
Right. You always want to blink to where the third one is.
Yeah, and you can start by moving away and getting hit by the first one pretty far away from
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call. I think I'm just gonna call where they spawn.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking for that, and I now consistently am just like fucking up the second half of that. So I'm just gonna call where they spawn from for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone knows what to do, and I feel like I end up walking in the right direction, and my brain I just say the wrong direction out of my mouth.
Okay. Can you get more lock rocks, please?
And honestly, I don't even know how many people are left on vent here.
3,
So
2, 1.
focus down the core. Get an arc, and then we spread. Then we'll get a group soak here. Last thing here is an immune soak. Circle. Should we bait the arc in the correct direction? The first ring is coming from Skull, so we can look to blink onto Triangle when it spawns at Triangle. Let's try and focus this ad though.
Bad bait.
The wrong bait, so just try and spread for this and blink over the second one.
Your song ends. Staggering.
This is group soak.
Add.
Dissonant roar.
You want to move up?
Yeah, you can res move on. This is a immune soak.
Destructive coda.
New ad coming out, new rings. This one is coming from Skull, so you can look to blink onto Triangle again.
Mumbles, watch the bait. Mumbles, watch the bait.
That's so odd. I just walked through both of them and they didn't kill me.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, Elexana.
Move over to Diamond. We're always moving away. Whatever I call here, so moving away from Skull. The first one's Skull. Focus is ad.
After the
So we on a bait. Yeah, bait. We baited wrong way.
Start to the beginning and then go to X.
Just skip whatever you can skip.
Your song ends. Destructive coda.
Group soak this.
Watch that cut off here.
There's nowhere to soak
Not
that.
a
Snoop. Focus out.
And this should be an immune soak. Unfortunately, it's not.
Inside, let him die. Or, yeah.
Move away.
bait.
I'm just gonna probably.
Spread out though.
Your song ends.
And we're gonna get one more soak here. This should be group soak.
I can immune this one actually. Let me immune it.
Don't do that.
Need to finish off this core.
There's no. It doesn't help us for you to immune it.
If the boss is dead, if we can kill this.
Okay, just
Yeah,
watch the puddles here, then break.
Personal rocks.
It does because we don't have that many people alive to split the
Your
damage
song
anyway.
Okay. But more often than not, they're probably already standing in the line. Then that's a good call.
I'm gonna go switch covenants.
Is it, if for people who are not Venthyr who have to eat all three, is it better to blink the first set of three or the second set of three? Like, which is more shittier for healers? I feel like the second set seems more hectic to me.
Second set's probably more hectic because more people are dead. And there's more shit on the ground.
Like, I've been doing the first and it feels like not entirely necessary.
I mean, if you're Night Fae, you can blink all three.
No, not rings. You can't blink sets.
Right.
You can only blink one set of the two. If you're not like, if you're just with Night Fae.
Yeah, like on Night Fae, you have to pick. You know, which one am I gonna soak all 3 rings, and which one am I gonna skip all 3 rings?
Also, this is kind of unhinged, but I think since DHs can jump off to dodge the rings, hunters, in a pinch, you might be able to jump off and disengage back on. Just in a pinch, of course.
Well, Paintsmith style.
Definitely
Yeah.
not to rely on ever.
How many people walked through the double and was like, I'm alive?
I did that. I thought I had my soul shape up, and I went to go blink through the middle of the 2, and I just walked through the middle of 2 of them, like, of the overlap, and it just didn't do anything. It counted it as one.
Nobody's alive.
Yeah, well, as people die, it's just gonna be harder and harder. That first core we should be able to kill, because we had almost everybody up, but the second one, we definitely lost some people. I think if we bait that arc correctly at the beginning every time, we should remain healthier throughout that phase.
My UI is all froze. I gotta reload.
Okay.
Go ahead.